What is up everybody, my name is BobaTalks and welcome to another Black Lightning video. Since I've made a few videos covering the Black Lightning series that will be coming to the CW as a pilot, which I'm sure will be picked up because this is starting to look really awesome and everything is really starting to come together. So today's video is about, and as you may have already heard, we've got our first look at Jefferson Pierce, aka Black Lightning, in the suit. And I have to say, it looks incredible. So for those of you who have not seen my Black Lightning videos before, I will link them in the description below, but a brief overview is that Fox was going to do a Black Lightning show, but they passed it up to the CW, who are now going to be doing the pilot. And Greg Berlanti is producing it, and the story surrounds Jefferson Pierce, who made his choice to hang up the suit and his identity quite a few years ago, but due to his daughter now being hell-bent on justice, and then the drama of a local gang causing problems for everything, he basically proceeds to put his suit back on as the wanted vigilante Black Lightning. Now this is now in the CW, which is absolutely great. I mean, we all know CW does great things with Arrow, Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and now Black Lightning will fit absolutely perfectly in there. And as we see from this costume right here, it does maintain that overall vibe from the CW show. Now while maintaining the comic style looks with the goggles and the lightning in the middle, they kind of have changed it up a little, kind of reminding me of a bit of a modified Atom suit. But with some changes, there's not as much gold on the suit as there is in the comics. You can sort of see a little bit of a glimpse there on the left, but overall it's mainly dark bluish purple colours, which I'm totally down for. As I said, it's absolutely fine for the CW to change things up from the comics a little bit, because otherwise it would be all copy and paste, which would get a bit boring. And to be honest, this is one of the coolest CW superhero costumes I have ever seen. Don't get me wrong, I love the Green Arrow, the Flash costumes and everything like that in comparison to their comic book ones, but this one, his armor is really on point. It's really plated nicely. There's not too much plating. You've got an underlayer of armor, sort of like circuitry, where Ray Palmer's, Atom suit underlayer is pretty bland. So they really have paid attention to Black Lightning's costume to try and make it as cool looking as possible, and they have definitely done that. And I think Cress Williams being cast as Jefferson Pierce, I mean, he looks absolutely brilliant, and he looks just like Jefferson Pierce from the comics. So I'm really excited to see him become this hero. A cool thing to note that this costume was designed by Laura Jean Shannon, and she's responsible for the Iron Man costume amongst a load of other amazing projects and other films. So it really doesn't surprise me that this suit looks as good as it does. I think if this show does actually go to a series run, it is going to be very, very incredible. I am definitely interested to see how they will tie it into the Arrowverse, because the fact it's going to be on the CW, I really highly doubt that they will keep it isolated from the other shows. It will be connected in one way, whether it is on the same Earth as the Arrow or Flash, or if it's on another Earth like Supergirl. But either way guys, does this make you more excited for the Black Lightning TV show? I know quite a bit of my audience was somewhat skeptical about it, and I don't blame people, because some people wanted a more popular hero TV show to come to the CW rather than that of the Black Lightning. But I'm definitely willing to see it before I judge it, and this just makes me go on the hype train even more, because honestly, as I said earlier, this looks like one of the coolest pieces of superhero costume and design I have ever seen for the CW. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. But if you got this far in the video, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like on this video, as it really does show your support for the channel, and maybe even consider subscribing for more Marvel and DC videos just like this. If you want to hear more from me, guys, and be more up to date, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. The links are in the description below, and do not forget to check out my other Black Lightning videos in the description as well. But that is all from me today, guys. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.